Shri Gauranga Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra Gadadhar Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Jayo Radhe Jayo Krishna Jayo Vrindavan Shri Govinda Gopinath Madana Mohan. Continuing with chapter 35 of the Jaiva Dharma, part 2, Madhurya Rasa, the Uddipanas or the stimuli, along with the Anubhavs, Satvik Bhavs, and Vyabhichari Bhavs, the transformations that take place by such love. Having heard in a complete way about the Uddipanas, the stimuli, Vijay Kumar remained silent for a short moment. Having accepted all the Uddipanas along with the Alambana in his own heart, an exalted emotion arose within him. His body began exhibiting anubhavs, such as trembling. With a voice choked, he said, "Oh Prabhu, please explain the anubhavs to me. You have spoken a portion of Krishna's activities in Leela. If I can know about the anubhavs, I will understand Krishna's activities thoroughly." Goswamiji says there are 3 types of anubhavs. In the youth of the young girls, all these remarkable alankaras manifest from sattva due to complete absorption in Krishna. We have to understand that the nature of the gopis they are completely absorbed in Krishna. And everything they see, everything they do is Krishna. I was just reading the other day that when the gopis finished dressing Radharani, they showed her a mirror in which she was stunned by her own beauty. But she was thinking, Krishna, when he sees this beauty, will feel such joy, such happiness. Her happiness was in knowing that Krishna would be happy in seeing her. That was her thinking. Not, oh, how beautiful I am, but how happy Krishna will be to see this beauty. She was stunned, but she was thinking of Krishna. She was amazed how beautiful she looked. The gopis had dressed her gorgeously and like that. Of course, her own natural beauty shone through. But then she thought, how beautiful. Oh, Krishna will certainly enjoy seeing the beauty of this form like that. So these types of stimuli of love are always there within the hearts of the people of Braj, and especially, of course, Srimati Radharani on that highest level of Mahabhav. Everything is for Krishna, and everything they do or see reminds them of Krishna. Goswami continued, when the Sthayi Bhav called Rati makes its appearance because of the Ujjala Ras, the first transformation takes place in the heart. Though there are symptoms of the appearance of Bhav, when there are no external symptoms, in other words, it's only felt internally, that is called sattva. But that state is called shobha when the body becomes decorated with beauty and amorous enjoyment. Out of their natural love for Krishna, their body will become beautiful. They'll be adorned with all the ornamentation that will attract Krishna, everything for his amorous pleasures. This comes out of their love, from their internal bhav. It manifests externally. From that comes intensely filled amorous enjoyment, all the place, time qualities, all manifest out of their desire to please Krishna, their youthfulness, their place of enjoyment. All of this is required. The proper age has to be there, and the places where they enjoy Radha Kund, Govardhan, like that. The particular time, season, qualities. But Madhurya is the beauty of action in all circumstances. Their natural love for Krishna is there in all the circumstances. What appears in the body of a person with bhav is called udbhavashwara by the wise. There may be loosening of their garments, loosening of the bodice, loosening of their dressed hair, crushing of the limbs, yawning, expansion of nostrils and sighing. Their whole body begins to transform in ways because of their love for Krishna. Even their external clothing becomes loosened, everything in their anticipation of meeting with Krishna. When that bhav in the heart contacts the Uddipanas and the alambas, and it manifests upon the limbs, the result is what we call anubhav. There are various sattvika bhavs which manifest through their natural love. In the Braj pastimes, such things as becoming stunned arises from joy, sometimes from fear, astonishment, lamentation, and even anger. All the various modes of love can manifest. Sometimes there is anger in love, lamentations, astonishment, fear, astonishment. All these things arise as various shades of that Madhurya Rasa. Perspiration can arise from joy, along with fear or anger. Hair standing on end can arise from astonishment, joy, or fear. Choking of the voice can arise from lamentation, astonishment, anger, or fear. Trembling of the body arises sometimes from fear, sometimes from joy, sometimes from anger. Color changes upon the body arises also from lamentation, anger, or fear. Tears arise from joy, anger, lamentation. Fainting out of intense ecstasy, coming from happiness or sometimes sorrow. Vijay asks, are these sattvika bhavs in Madhurya Rasa of a different type? Yes, says Goswami Ji. In the normal discussion of Rasa, the sattvika bhavs have different stages. In Madhurya Rasa, there's a type called sudipta. These arise out of a natural, overwhelming love for that object of love, who can only be Krishna. These things don't arise for anyone but that, we'll say, superhero. Krishna is the Nayak, but he's the Param Nayak, the superhero, whom all the heroines, Nayikas, all the Nayikas love. Krishna is the superhero of Braj. And all that exists within that Braj arena of Leela is for Krishna's play and enjoyment. Hearing about all these bhavs of Madhurya, Vijay understood now the ingredients of Rasa, like a masala, like when one cooks. One adds different things and different flavors come out. Sometimes a little hot and spicy, sometimes sweet, tangy, all different types of tastes. But that taste is Rasa. And so, Krishna's Leelas are full of Rasa, different tastes and experiences. Vijay Kumar was overwhelmed. His heart overwhelmed with prema. The prema, however, was indistinct. All he knew was this feeling arising in his heart, loving and hankering for that Braj Ras. Naturally, if one hears it, one hankers for it. That is called lulyam, hankering for that Ras. Understanding this, he cried at the feet of his Guru. And he said, "Oh, Prabhu, this prema is indistinct in my heart. I want it to be clarified." In other words, can you help me to tune it in, fine-tune it? One may look through a telescope or microscope and it may be a little bit blurry, so then one has to fine-tune it to get clarity. So all of these things may be described, but there may still be unclear vision of it, and so one needs to fine-tune it. So he's asking, how can I fine-tune this in my heart? Goswami says, "Oh, tomorrow you can understand more about prema. I will speak to you about prema tomorrow. You have understood the ingredients of prema. I've described all of this. It's like giving you a recipe. Put 1 tablespoon of this, this. So you understand the ingredients that go into the preparation, but you have not yet tasted the preparation. So you're learning how to cook, and your teacher is telling you to make this wonderful preparation. You're going to need 1 tablespoon of jeera, 1 tablespoon of turmeric, like this, so many different ingredients, little chili, little this, little that, and the taste will become so wonderful, so exciting when it hits the taste buds. But it hasn't hit the taste buds yet, because all you know are the ingredients. And so your teacher is telling you that I'm going to teach you this most wonderful preparation. It'll make you faint when you taste this. And faint in ecstasy. So wonderful is this preparation. But these are the ingredients. Now I will show you how to put those ingredients together and create that dish so you can taste it. That taste is Ras. So tomorrow I will discuss with you, in other words, the next time we read, we will discuss the subject matter of prema. You have understood the ingredients of prema, but prema has not clearly manifested in your heart yet. You've understood some things enough to feel the excitement of Braj Ras, but still further clarification has to be given. The Sthayi Bhav is prema. To become fixed, first of all, in your own relationship with Krishna is the first aspect of prema, the Sthayi Bhav. How to awaken your true, natural relationship with Krishna. It is there within us. It is there within everyone. That relationship is who you are. When you identify the soul with the Supreme Soul, the understanding of who you are in relationship to that Supreme Soul must awaken. So, there are those we call Mayavadis. They have an unclear vision. They know they are part and parcel of the Lord, like that. But the followers of Sri Chaitanya have been given the special tools to refine that vision, that God is not something impersonal. He is very personal. And we may refine that a little bit more and see, oh, he is so great, so powerful, like that. But that is the Lord of Vaikuntha. Take it a little deeper, and we see that Krishna is the highest form of the Supreme, the form of divine sweetness. So we want to understand that divine form of sweetness, Krishna, two-handed, playing the flute, peacock feather in his standing in threefold bending form. We want to know that. We want to refine that understanding. We want to awaken it within our heart. It is there, but we need to awaken it. So he says, I have so far given you the ingredients. Now we will discuss how to awaken that Stayabhav, that prem within you. You have heard about it in a general way previously. When you hear about it particularly now, as we further delve into Madhurya Rasa, you will attain all perfection. Saying this, Goswami embraced Vijay Kumar, and Vijay offered his respects, overwhelmed feelings of ecstasy and anticipation of coming back the next day. But he returned to his residence with such anticipation that tomorrow I will come to know more and more about the nature of the transcendental Rasa, Madhurya Rasa of Brajdam. Jai Gaur Premanandi Hari Hari Bol Jai Shri Radhe Shyam.